Hey, this is Matt once again with the bets in that video. This is a paid request for Kyle. Thank you so much for that. For those interested requesting any type of videos, feel free to send them either directly to my PayPal. I do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box. I'll get to as soon as I possibly can. And for those who send them, thank you. I do appreciate that. And this is for The Smiths from 2010, which, I mean, the title doesn't really tell you much, but it is an adult piece of entertainment, which Kyle has sent a decent amount of. And to be honest, probably appreciates it because these are fun movies to review. Because, number one, I'm a guy, so yes, I do tend to like movies like this because I'm a guy. Number two, because they're funny to watch. And number three, he's generous. I do thank you for the paid request. Same with everyone else out there. It's very generous of you guys, so I appreciate it. Thank you. But The Smiths is a very boring title. Like, really? Not like, nothing more witty or more creative than the title? Just The Smiths. Like, come on, man. The Smiths. That could be anything. It's such a blasé title for this. But anyway, this came out in 2010. Directed by Bobby D. A Bobby D tale. I wonder what the D stands for. Dick? The big star is this lady called Caden Cross. Both with a K. Hey, one more K is the K. But Caden Cross, I will say she's very beautiful. Very stunning looking lady. I've not heard of her before, but pretty stunning lady. It's only an hour and 30 some minutes, so it's not too long of a movie. The story of the tale is this guy, played by Manuel Ferrara, as Dick. Of course, he's named Dick. Why would he not be called Dick? Actually, so what, he's Dick Smith? What, the makeup artist? But anyway, Dick. Yeah. He's not getting much action from his wife, played by Caden Cross. Which, I mean, when you look at Caden Cross, you're like, I'd be pissed too. Because if you have a wife like that, you're not getting any action. Anyone would be pissed. So there's times that she rebuffs his wine invitation. He's like angry, like just very angrily cutting his foods. Motherfucker, fuck the state. Fuck you, state. I don't want to stick this. I want to stick that. That thing that's leaving. His job, he's surrounded by beautiful women. I guess their job is to, quote, look for porn sites and block them. Because as he puts it to a new worker, imagine if a kid is trying to type Peter Pan and instead gets Peter Pan, or he's typing Peter Pan and instead he gets Peter the Cat Eater. That needs to be a film if that's not one. Maybe that'll be the new thing. Like, once they get done with all these horror film versions, there'll be all these like Disney versions. So Mickey Mouse will, Steamboat Willie will be fucking someone. Winnie the Pooh will be fucking Tigger. Peter Pan will be, well, let's not go that route. But yeah, the cat. Yeah, well, Peter Pan will be Hook and Captain Hook. Yeah, he'll suck on his hook. That'll know he'll hook him in with that hook in his between his legs. But again, that'll be another no. Do not. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. Steeple Willie, the porn parody. Winnie the Pooh, the porn parody. I goddamn guarantee it. Someone will do it some way, someday. I swear to God, I would not be surprised. And sadly, that'd probably be more watchable than Winnie the Pooh Bag of Money. Which they did a Blood and Honey 2, which I have not seen. But, man. Anyway. So even though there's all these beautiful women, he doesn't want to cheat on his wife. Commendable. Now, while you don't see sexy times, you do see her in the shower. Beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Got all the right assets and all the right ways. And so early on, the first, I don't know, you want to call it, the hell is that? Apparently the roosters, I guess they're fucking too. Just, maybe they're just, what they're hearing. The neighbor here with all the noises and the roosters and stuff. It's just, oh my god. Can't make them shut up. I think they're moaning about the cold wind, but it ain't my fault, ain't my problem. Why don't you go fuck each other and then maybe you warm up? Leave me the fuck alone. Or maybe they just know I'm talking about a porno, so like, we need to fuck, we need to sound like we're fucking due. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the juicy bits, like this thing in the bathroom where Manuel's buddy is in the work bathroom where there's a cubicle and this woman is in the toilet and there's a glory hole. Hey, why not? And sticks it in and she has fun. And the thing I'm thinking of, the guy just took the piss at a urinal. You sure you want that in your mouth, lady? I guess some ladies like that. I mean, if you want lemonade, I'm not that guy. What? This ain't lemonade. Shut up. And neither's this. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, lady, you just took the piss. You sure you want that in your mouth? Hopefully there ain't no droplets of lemonade there. And they ain't lemon. I would bet money it ain't. But she seems to enjoy it, you know. And then, you know, after a bit of the BGing through the glory hole, then they have fun in the cubicle, on the toilet, reverse cowgirl. And I'm sitting there going, is it really comfortable to have sex on the toilet? Like, I'd be like either afraid of breaking it, or if, you know, the lid is not down, falling into it. Also, bathrooms are not really the best smelling places, usually, especially at a workplace. You like the stink of ass and urine to be filling your nostrils while you're fucking? I mean, I don't know. Just like, you know, let's wait till afterward and go back to the apartment. Just doesn't seem like a fun place to do it. But maybe, again, I guess I'm just old-fashioned. I'm just old-fashioned, I guess. I'm too much a stickler for stuff, I guess. But anyway, I do like the first, like, one of the only lines she has, this girl, is as he's putting in the glory hole, she's like, I'm only a sex-starved slut waiting for your I'm like, ladies don't talk this way. Do you imagine, like, you know, people who grew up watching these movies thinking that they'll be women and they don't talk to you this way? Ladies don't talk to you this way. You're not going to go somewhere and all of a sudden some random lady will come up and goes, I'm a sex-starved slut, go wait for, I want your fat I'm like, no, they ain't going to say that. They're going to say, get out of my way, or, I don't know, what time do you have on your watch, or, I don't know, get the fuck out of my way. I mean, they're going to say that instead. And it ends with, you know, having a bit of fun time on her face. New type of skin lotion, I guess. And Manuel, he ain't getting any action. He's having a hard time. Now he's visualizing all his workers, well, all his female workers naked. Which, I mean, can't blame him, because a lot of hot women in that workplace, so I would probably visualize them naked too. And then he goes to see his boss, and his boss has his face right into a woman's ass. So he doesn't know what to do and leaves. Granted, I wouldn't know what to say either. I would probably leave too, because I wouldn't know what to say. Then you get another sex scene. Only for the anal crowd. If you like the anal, this is your scene for you. Here's your sign, your anal sign. And finishes on the titties. But apparently the story is the reason the wife has been wanting the sex is secretly she's in the porn industry. She is fucking for a living and didn't tell her husband. And we see a bit of her work with this guy, and she's wearing this like net stocking outfit and having the sex and finishing on the ass. The sister-in-law who's over there because her internet's not working at home, but theirs are. She tells the husband what's going on. He's, of course, is upset with his shitty acting. Manuel, listen, there are times where this guy couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. And then when he's trying to be so, like, mad and freaked out, you mean your mother knows? How do your mother even knows about this? It did, like, I didn't know if I was if I was going to laugh or just cringe at just the shitty acting. I mean, I guess it does result in the husband and wife finally having some fun and having probably the most needy, desperate, but passionate fun times in the movie. To the point that I'm kind of wondering why this wasn't the last scene for the movie. Because it feels like it was the longest one, the most passionate one. Got a bit of 69 in there for good measure. It just feels like that's what should have been the end of it. Like this should have been the final hurrah. Because there's one afterward that kind of seems, I don't want to say anticlimactic, but just like, I don't know. Because instead, after all that, Manuel's happy because he's able to finally get some horizontal fandango going. And his wife goes, hey, you want to get a job there too? Because apparently it's that easy to get into the porn industry. Don't they have to do like checkups on you and make sure you're clean and all that? Among other stuff, but whatever. So then you think, okay, he's going to do a scene with his wife. Would make sense if you're a director. Well, I mean, they already are comfortable together. Do a scene together. No. Manuel's going to do a scene with Caden's sister. And he goes, it's your sister. It's just a job. And so Manuel has sex with his wife's sister for the film. With a bit of fingering up the butt. Although she doesn't seem like she lives as... She's not as good at the BJ as her sister Caden. Not real life sister, but I mean character sister. Other people seem to know how to do that a bit better. Her technique maybe needed a bit more work. Also, like, I guess the difference here also a little bit of using her feet for certain things. Not really for me. Maybe Quentin Tarantino will love that scene though. That could be his favorite scene in the movie. Then finishes on her face and the three celebrate with wine, and then the husband makes a joke. When is your mom coming here? I'm like, please don't show us, and thankfully they don't. Don't want to see any mama, grandma action. I mean, as a film, it's shit. As adult entertainment, beautiful ladies, a bit of variety. You have your glory hole business, you got your anal business, you got your BJ business with stuff, you got your passionate, needy business. Which again, I thought that felt like that should have been the last one that they had. Does it feel like the big blow off? No pun intended. I mean, it was barely a plot, but I mean that's most of these are. There's really nothing that witty or funny about it. But I will say, I mean, Caden Cross, very beautiful lady. If you like the sexy times, it's worth a look for that. It's only an hour and a half. Like some of these are like 3 hours or so. This is 90 minutes, so you're in and out quicker than some of these other films. I guess you take that for what you will, and you make your own decisions. I don't know. What do I give it? 3 out of 5 dicks up? I don't know. But it was interesting to watch. I'll say that. So there you go. So guess it was nice to meet the Smiths. They died. Manuel finally got his dick wet. Congrats, buddy. It was a cold one for you. Ta-da. But with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.